it's horrible that a lot of people in Denmark believe that the level is to be so low that we cannot compete with the surrounding world. Well, I can, and that's why they hate me. They, instead of seeing me as a part of Denmark, as representing Denmark, and seeing me as someone who has something, I have an invention that's so amazing that it can compete with international standards. But for it to have attention from this country, starting here, there needs to be attention around in this country. Since that's not, well, and it's not from here, and it's from somewhere else where we moved to, my children and I. I don't know why I don't know if they think Denmark is the Garden of Eden, that Danes are to be unenlightened, to somehow, how it makes sense to them. I don't know. It's a waste of time when they realize how many years they've wasted on driving around purposelessly. Then I think they're going to be so sad to realize that how many years they wasted, not because of the harm they did to other people, but because of what it did to their own lives. When they realize that it's so meaningless what they do. Purposelessly. Looks so sick with a little smile on the face. Like, I know what it's like. I admit I know what it's like. That little that smile, you cannot control yourself. I felt like it before the car accident, that I felt people's smiles, that they somehow were intrusive. But after the car accident, not any longer. And it was horrible. That's why I was even more angry, like, but I punched the computer and broke it. And maybe it was not, but I didn't know how to fight it back then because I had to punch. I didn't punch myself, but I didn't know how to break through it, to get through so that I didn't feel the smiles and the happiness of other people intruding. But after the car accident, it got possible. But then they have stalked around me, but it's not the smiles of them. It's not the happiness. I see them smile. I see how they try to try to make me feel that I don't at all. I feel the pornography of them, that they are so retarded, so unintelligent, that it's something they believe in that is not in my head at all. But I try to figure out what's going on. I try to put it into words, what I think is about, but I don't have any clue about what it's about. But they try to make other people enjoy their own horrible lives. That's how they want people to be masochists, and for other people to be affected by their smiles. And some people are, and they don't realize that they are laughing at them and that they are enjoying themselves, but not caring about other people. I do not feel it at all. I did before. It was horrible to not be able to get it. When they drive around, it's very irritating when I talk and this makes sense, but they don't fucking care about anything. It's not that they're fucking. There's no fucking about them. It's la maraka la malapaka la 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 amara. Something so sick that even when you make sense like I do and explain something in a sensible way and with a logical way of thinking and referring to things we all know are the societal rules of that we have to live by. They still don't care about it. It's just keep on going. They don't care about anything. I'm so eager to get out of Denmark because, of course, I don't want to end up as someone who has to use methods that I don't like to get them to stop harassing. You see, it's what they try to do. It seems like some people think it's a kind of Russian roulette to see when will she lose, when will she have a mental breakdown and do something like me. But it will not happen. But I have to know that this cannot go on like this. It's so horrible that I cannot explain my hatred towards them. When it has to do with my children, I think most people can understand if it was their children that they would want to they want them to die. They would want them to die. And I don't think anybody else would be able to control their temper in relation to other people the way I have done. And is it the right thing I've done? I don't know. I think so, because my children, if not, what would have become of them? Now I know my children are coming back to me, and I'm waiting for them to tell me where they go to school so I can get them back home. But if people think and see me as a human being and individual who with emotions, and then they will understand. And that they have cut off my hair is so sadistic, because it's their signaling that they don't care about me. They don't care about my children because they don't think that we are worth anything. They don't think we have the right to have lives.